Hi, this is my Spokane, the leader and the founder of Young Men Empowerment Forum. This is part 2 of this great topic today. We're dealing with phrases that you need to say a little bit more often. Phrases that you need to say more often as a young man that will help you when you say them much more often in your life. This is a teaching that's very important for us to know, because that which you say, it actually, what it does, it gets reinforced into your mind. It actually becomes part of you, and you are able therefore to become better, because that which you say, it builds actually a belief in you. It makes you to really mean what you are saying, and you become a better person because of that. Now, in part 2 today, the first phrase that I want to speak about, or the phrase that I want to talk about today, is the phrase of saying, I don't really know much about that, but I would love to learn more. I don't know much about that. I would love to learn more. And this is a platform of learning, by the way. Now, a young man who's able to say, I don't know much about that, I'm ready to learn. You are actually opening up a platform or opportunity for yourself to learn from somebody who was by otherwise not going to be ready to teach you, but the fact that you are acknowledging the fact that you don't know. Now, I want to emphasize to you as a young man that in life you cannot know everything. It's impossible. And there are people that think that they know everything in life, and therefore they deny themselves opportunity of learning things in life because they think they know everything. And I want to emphasize that as a young man, adopt an attitude of being able to say, I don't know. Because if you think that you know everything, you're shutting yourself out from knowing things, because nobody will be ready to teach you anything. So therefore, it is impossible also to know everybody. Impossible to know everyone in this world. Now, many times we think that we know everybody, and there are people that behave or posture themselves like they know everybody. And as a result, because you claim to be knowing everybody, there are many people that are not going to recommend to you those people that would maybe bring what we call a solution for your life, people that would actually help you to step up from the level where you are to the next level. And now you're missing out on that. Why? Because otherwise they would have actually hooked you up with somebody. But you cannot be hooked up with somebody whom you claim to be knowing, because therefore, because of that, they will allow you to go and hook yourself with that person. But the problem is also we claim to be knowing everybody. Now, there's also an impossibility that is there, that it is impossible for you to know everywhere as well. And it's very important that we emphasize this, because there are people that think that they know everybody, that they know everything, and there are people that think also that they know everywhere. But I want to emphasize as well that as a young man, remember that you don't know everywhere. There are places where other people have been that they may refer you to. Those places are great. Those places are places that may bring you solutions. Those places are places that may bring a solution in your own life. I'm emphasizing this because sometimes we are denied of our solutions because we claimed to be knowing. You see, when you claim to know something, people therefore deny to expose you to things because they think that you know. So please learn to say this phrase a little bit more. Say, I don't know really. And I don't know too much about that. So therefore, I would love to learn more. So please be humble, because it's an element of humility as well here. It's an element of showing people that I'm not a jack of all trades. I don't know everything. So therefore, please teach me if you can, because also what it does, it actually brings about that very same teachable spirit in you. Please say it a little bit more, that I don't know. Because I don't know is actually a good answer as well. And there are many people that are not used to I don't know, because they want people to think that they know everything. And when people think that you know everything, therefore you're denying yourself opportunity of learning. So please be careful of that. This is a very, very important phrase that as a young man, I want to encourage you to say it more in your life, that I don't know much about that, but I'm ready to learn. Very, very key, and I'm emphasizing that for you right now. The other phrase that I would love to encourage you as a young man to say a bit more in your life, because it will help you, is this phrase that says, even though I don't fully understand, I can still be supportive. I can still be supportive here for you. Because there are things that you may not be fully acquainted to. There are things that you may not be fully understanding in your life. But I want to urge you as a young man that verbalize it. Say to the person, say to the people that I may not fully understand, but offer your support. Because when people know that you are able to support, people are able to rope you in and involve you. And this is another principle that would help you as a young man, those of you who are looking for employment as well. You might actually learn some skills because you are in an area where you may not understand. Maybe a law firm, maybe an engineering company that is actually inviting you or speaking about it, that they need somebody to come and do a shadowing job, on the job shadowing, or what we call experiential learning or learnership and so on. You might know nothing about it. You might have no understanding about engineering. You might have no understanding at all about law, but you are able to open up and say, I may not understand all about that, but I'm ready to support and to become supportive about that. Because it is through support of others that we learn a lot. It is through support of others that we become better and we experience things that we may otherwise would have not experienced. Things that we learn out of supporting others are things that we may have not learned. And this is very important. Now, as a young man, I want to emphasize that it is very important as well to actually verbalize that you don't understand. Because when you make people aware that you don't understand, people are ready to explain something that you don't understand. They're able to teach you something that you don't understand. But I want to emphasize as well that immediately you raise the fact that you're still able to be supportive in that regard, even though you don't understand, everybody just open up and they become ready for you to want to support you as well. Because you are ready to support them, yes, and they are ready to support you too. And as they're ready to support you, you are therefore going to develop your scope and learn more and become a better person because you've learned from others that were ready otherwise to help you as well because you've promised and offered support for them. I want to end up here today, your host, Mankonas Pogani. This was part 2, of course, of this great topic and of some phrases that you need to be saying a little bit more. But I want to urge you as a young man, please, make sure that you join us tomorrow as we deal with part 3, and this may help you and you may become a better person because of this. And I want to emphasize the fact that we are having a Facebook page, Young Men Empowerment Forum. So please follow us there. Make sure that you click notification button on there and make sure that you like that page so that you can be notified of our videos. And also you may check us out on Facebook page, Mankonas Pogani. And also remember that we have got also a YouTube channel, Young Men Empowerment Forum. Or also you can check on our YouTube channel, that's Mankonas Pogani as well. You'll get these teachings and some videos that we have posted in the past that may help you as well to become a better person and learn out of this. But please remember, there are these phrases that you need to be saying a little bit more often. And as you say them a little bit more often, you learn out of them, you become a better person. We have spoken about, I don't really know much about that, but I would love to learn more. And also we have spoken about, even though I don't understand that fully, but I am ready to support and here for you. I want to end up here, and may the good Lord bless you. Allow me to check out right now and say cheers for now.